Almost ready. Ooh, I like this song. Alright, wait, where is my mouse? There it is. Alright, before I close this, I like songs. Thank you, Spotify. Okay. All this music is DRM free, by the way. I ain't getting popped for this shit. Sure, everything. Oh, okay, yep, okay, there's the game. Okay, yep, there's the game. So I spent a lot of yesterday working on my OBS because I was bored with it, and I found out I could put things on my chat box there. I don't know how well that works. Let's see. Is it even there? Oh yeah, I just can't really see that. Well, we'll work on that. Not today, but where is mine? Okay. There's the stream chat. Let's bring that over here. Yeah, you can read it, but I can't. But I got my other chat thing there, so I can read this in the OBS as it comes in. I don't want to squish that as much. I want more room for the chat. I really need that. Yeah, that's fine. I wonder if I can put this above this and this. Wait. OBS docs are annoying. No, let's just under this, under that. Can you just move this? Yeah, move that doc like that. Let me put it under both. Oh, OBS, you son of a bitch. Oh, can I put this? Oh, that works. Check, check. Yeah, it's a little better. Alright, well, let's get going again. I have my friend Katie's stream up on my third monitor. Oh, my camera's on my third monitor. I just redeemed Hydrate. Oh, I gotta check out. Oh. Wait, can I? Wait a minute, so I can turn this? That's what I did. Oh, now oh, there it is. Oh, wait. I think your stream's coming. No, it's not. Okay, good. Cool. She keeps throwing her blitz. She's playing Final Fantasy X and she keeps throwing her blitz ball at Waka's crotch. Sorry. Hey, Koshin! What's up, man? Sorry, I was just typing away to Starlight Katie's stream up here. As far as I know, her stream is not coming through onto my stream. I think I got this set up correctly. Okay, yeah, we're on page 4. You're in both chats? Oh, well, duh, you can have multiple streams. I'm like, how are you doing? But duh. Oh, how you doing, Koshin? I'm gonna not make rent, and I'm okay with it. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. So how you doing today, Koshin? What's going on today with you? Yeah, I got some sleep. I got some good sleep. I actually even took another little nap right before streaming today. You're streaming later today as well? Ooh, I do. I don't. How? Okay, well, I just followed you. I don't know why. I thought I was already following you. That's weird. Huh. Well, I'm following you now. It's been a crazy day for me. I had to do some stuff with the wife, running around, a birthday party to go to. Went and saw my granny and had to help her out with something. My grandma, she's 92. She keeps somehow putting her television in Spanish. I was at my buddy's 1-year-old birthday party. I get a phone call from my granny. She's like, "Can you come over a little bit? My TV's in Spanish again." Again is the key word because she's done it multiple times. I don't know how, because it's like 6 menus deep into the Comcast buttons. That was my day, and then took a nap. Now I'm here. The post dungeon in Star Ocean 3. Ooh. Wait. So Star Ocean 3, you're talking about the first one that's on PS2, right? Is that Last Departure? Is that Till the End of Time? Integrity and Faithlessness was the latest one. Till the End of Time. Okay. Last Departure then was the 360 one. Or is that something else completely different? No, wait, what's the Hope one? Something Hope? Or is that, am I thinking of Hope and Faithlessness? Integrity? No, it's Integrity and Faithlessness. Hey. Oh, wait, First Departure. All right, First Departure was what they subtitled the first one after they released it. And then it was Second Departure, or which they renamed that after, I think, because that was the second story. Till the End of Time. What was the 360 one? Then it was Integrity and Faithlessness? The Last Hope? Was that the 360 one? PS3 one? I'd look it up, but you'll tell me, I'm sure. The final remaster leads the wait, I already read this. Yeah, I read both of those. I don't know why it does that. There was an exclamation point, like I haven't read it, but I don't know. That's weird. This is the third final this year. Yeah. I know. I already read all this, Jill. Hopefully I bought that thing you needed already. Star Ocean 1, First Departure. 2, Second Story. 3, Till the End of Time. Last Hope. Okay, I was right. Last Hope. It's called Last Hope. Holy crap. Ed was bugging me. That was a great game. That was bugging me. Integrity. Wait, Faithlessness? Faithless and Integrity? That was Integrity and Faithlessness. Is that what I was saying? Oh yeah, Integrity and Faithlessness. Yeah. Yes. Okay, yeah, Integrity and Faithlessness. Weird way to say it. I love Japan and their crazy way to name things. Why this fan's too high? It's drying out my eyes. Oh yeah. Yes, those words. Those are the words that are there. Integrity and Faithlessness was your least favorite? Yeah, that was probably my least favorite too. Yeah, actually. Look at there. Yeah. But that's not to say I enjoyed the hell out of that game. I beat it. I did some endgame content. I started a second playthrough. I don't think I never finished a second playthrough. Oh, right, I had started this day, and then my wife was like, hey, and then I was like, oh, I guess I gotta end the stream, so that okay, yeah, and then the one asshole comes in here, okay. Firecrackers, yep. I want to say 2 is my favorite Star Ocean. That was, and, well, actually, it is my favorite. I want to say 1 is probably my second favorite. Those were my introductions to the series before everything else, so nostalgia. 2 was the first game it was my second JRPG ever, but it was the first time I'd ever seen a game, because I'd seen other RPGs at that point. I'd seen the Final Fantasies, I'd seen other games, but I'd never seen one where it was like, hey, you want to play as the boy or the girl? And I thought that was super cool. See, that's exactly how it was for me. 2 was my favorite because it's the one that got me into the series. That's what happens. That's what happens. That's why Final Fantasy VII is my favorite. I mean, I know that game has a million fucking flaws, and honestly, 6 and 9 have so many better qualities in so many ways. But that game changed my life. It was my first Final Fantasy game. It was my first JRPG. Yeah, we already read through all this yesterday. Yep. Backtrack time. The strings change lives, and that one asshole Ingram here. Okay. Yeah, shut up. Okay. And here's where we left off yesterday. Yeah, that's your least favorite. My least favorite is 8. I was really let down. I was really not a fan of 8 after playing 7, and actually by the time 8 came out, I was probably already playing like Legend of Dragoon, and I might have already at that point may have backtracked to Final Fantasy 6 at that point too. And I was playing other games like Legend of Gaia and Legend of Dragoon and Legend of Mana, other PlayStation RPGs, JRPGs, and then 8 came out, and I was like, wait, I have no more fire magic? What happened? I drew it. Wait, I have to keep drawing it. Why I have to sit here keep drawing all this magic? And I got so upset and frustrated. Me and my buddy pushed through. We were playing together, and the story is absolute gold in 8. 8 has a fucking amazing story that is written so well. And jeez, that's a bold statement you just made. Holy shit, I have never heard someone say that before. Best game of all time. Oh man, that's awesome. So that's awesome. I've never met. I legit only know one person in real life who even played that game, and it was my buddy who played it with me when we rented it back in the day. Oh man. But yeah, FF8 has amazing story. I just don't like the magic system. The junction part was okay-ish. Once we got to a point where we got past all the magic grinding, the game gets a lot better. It's just like, that was just so frustrating for me as it was 99, so it would have been 12 or 13? Yeah, 12 or, actually when it came out, so it was later, it would have been 13. I would have had no patience for that. Xenogears is one I need to go back to because it's one I played a lot back then, played a lot later in life, and then just never finished. I probably got about halfway through it 10 times. Triple Triad is fantastic, and that's one of the reasons why I love Final Fantasy XIV. Triple Triad is awesome. But as far as I understand, those were made by a flying drone or something like that. So it flew by here. I take it you know what made the noise? Let's just keep it whatever drone story you heard. Yeah, the crafting in 14 is awesome. Crafting was one of the last things I started getting into in that game. A buddy of mine, my one friend, like real life friend who plays that game, he would talk my ear off for hours at the bar about, well, not hours, but he'd talk my ear off at the bar about what he's doing to manipulate the economy and make all this money and shit, because he was constantly crafting and constantly selling things and constantly crafting and constantly selling things, and like a one man running his own guild by himself. He just has a guild just so people would bother him, and I joined it. Me and him are the only people in the guild, and he just sits there making all kinds of money all day, every day. And that's really like all he does. I am a poor crafter too. I like it, but I am not one to, like, the dude sits there for 10 hours a day when he plays, just doing nothing but crafting. And he's on the same server that Katie's on, and me and Katie talked. I almost played that tonight. I need to be going back like more like get my archer going. Omnicrafter guy there. Okay, okay. I think I have all of my gathering skills like above 30 or 40. I know my fishing skill is up to like 60. My weaving, goldsmith are way up there. Cooking is way up there. I think that's it. Weaver was the last one I was working on. Oh, carpentry is that one? I think I worked on. We're working with a lot of wood, as most men do. All level 90 crafting and level 90 gathering. Nice. Yeah, I usually am hovering around 1 to 3 mil gil at a time. And whenever I'm playing and I'm like, hey, Richie, how much money you got? He's usually like, not much, like 102 whatever million gil. Oh, okay. That's not much. The other day I had like 300,000, 300K, 300,000, or 300 million, I mean. Fuck you. Just sitting on it, doing nothing. He doesn't buy shit with it. Well, he does, but it's just more things to craft and cat with or whatever. I don't know. So it didn't get far away. What the hell is he talking about? If it's not a drone, give me a Mars blast. Okay. A Mars blast for the guy that wouldn't come back twice. Well, it's his third time here. 14 mil on my house because I got lazy. Oh, he does have a house, so I know he had to spend a lot of money on that. Six. Four. I can't make a big one, can I? I'll make it normal at first and see what we get. Nope. There won't be enough room. And then just blend it. Come on, get there. There it goes. Okay, Mars blast, serve it. Here you go. See, okay. Yesterday I went off on a tangent. She just handed him the drink and said, "Here you go." That's perfect. That's great. Because all day yesterday, and I don't know how often she did before yesterday when in my stream, because I never really noticed it, and it didn't really bother me until yesterday, where she would hand people a drink and just say, "Here." Here. It just seemed too short and rude to me, and I was like, she seems like she's being a bitch or something, but today she was like, "Here you go." She said, "Here you go." And not just, "Here." "Here you go" is a much more pleasant, polite way friendly way to hand someone a drink instead of just, "Here. Here you go, here you are. Here's your drink." Not just, "Here." Oh, what up, Jamie? Ugh. You looking for a fight? Oh, certainly not. You really think you'd stand a chance? You're like half his size. I can fight dirty. He kills people for a living. I can fight dirty. Jill, please. You make me sound like a savage. It would be like me saying that you get people drunk for a living. It's not wrong, but there are better ways of saying stuff like that. You're right. Sorry. Katie is planning on stopping by my house today in Final Fantasy 14. Oh, that's cool. I have a house or an apartment room or something. Yeah, I have like an apartment room, I guess. I've thrown a bunch of shit in it, and I don't really know what to do. Like, what do you do with these houses? What do you do with these apartment rooms? You just sit there and hang out and chat, I guess? Like, I guess how we're doing right now. That's not that weird. Huh. Like I said, I'm not looking for a fight. I just noticed you seem to like strong drinks. What about it? Well, to be honest, it's a rare sight in this bar. I'd even come to believe I'm the only one here who enjoys them, aside from the owner. May I suggest you try a suplex next time? It might be to your liking. Alright, let's try this suplex thing. Right. Let's give Ingram a suplex. Wow, that sounded weird. You can design... I have both houses. You can design them. Yeah, I've designed my apartment quite a bit. Like, there's a bunch of room... Or, I mean, there's a bunch of stuff in my room. I've got, you know, the wallpaper. There's like a chandelier thing hanging from my ceiling. There's paintings and stuff on the walls. There's all kinds of weird furniture and shit that I've collected. If you wanted, you can stop by as well at some point. I would love to sometime. Probably not tonight, because I'll probably be playing this for a while. Yeah, well, I'll have to get with you and add you on Final Fantasy 14. Maybe we can hang out in there sometime. Or... Alright, we can double it. Wait. Oh. That's one of those. Get in there. Rocks it. Mix it. Suplex. Here. See there? She just said here. That seems rude to me. Good stuff, like a less burning but punchier pile driver. Say, your face looks somehow familiar, mister. Call me Jamie. And you are? I'm Ingram. Anyway, I think I saw your face somewhere. Maybe when I needed to look for a specific file at... Did you perhaps go through a nanomachine expunge? I did, actually. Figured as much. Only a handful of people do that. And almost all of them are people with nanomachine rejection that feel oddly suicidal. So why go through the whole thing? Rejection? Need to hide something? The second one. It's easier to remain undetected when they have no means to track you or your activity. I see. How does an expunge work? You lie in a pressure chamber and they give you a special IV solution. It causes nanomachine rejection while giving you the antibodies needed to prevent them from getting back in. For 5 hours you're trapped in bed while a horrible pressure builds up in your body and nanomachines are forced out. They're like little needles all over your body. You feel them in your eyes, and your gums, and your toes, everywhere. And after all that, they need to implant you with a nanomachine that constantly releases the same antibodies. Ouch. What are you having, Jamie? This is a gut punch. Yeah, I should have figured. Hey, give me one of those. Sure. Let's give him a gut punch. Again. That didn't sound right. Alright, I'll give you a big old one of that. 2 finger aids and a whole bunch of alcohol. Make it good and hard. And mix it. Gut punch. Serve it. I miss Final Fantasy 14. I wanted to get back into it recently. I played Summoner, got the new expansion, started playing, was like, what the fuck happened to my Summoner? What is all this shit? Where's all my dots? What is all this? I was like, I don't want to learn my class all over again. And then I didn't play anymore, let the month subscription run out, let it sit there for a few more months not playing, and then got back on a few weeks ago and was like, alright, I guess I'll level up my archer. Played a couple days and haven't gotten back on. I need to get back to it. She did the thing where she just says here again. I don't like that. Yeah, I love these. It looks different from yours though. I had a couple of extras in his actually. So where's the antibody unit they stuck you with, Jamie? Inside, like all other maintenance systems. It can be troublesome at times, but the perks of not having nanomachines in the body outweigh the cons. You're logging into 14 now, going to look at your apartment. Alright, I'm almost ready. I know. Whew. Whew. Woo. Ugh. Ooh. I'm like, yo, we could make her not swear for days, bro. I forgot about that. It was really, I remember the one time I did that to her, she was like struggling. She was so worried about she was gonna swear. Ooh. Dell gifted a 1-tier sub. Wait, I'm not subbed right now? No, I am. Wait, it says continue sub. Your subscription, 1-tier subscription. I can't continue. Okay, that's weird. I'm already subscribed, even though it says continue subscribe. Huh. Weird. I'm about to gift a sub too. I don't know if there's even anyone available to do that too. Actually, yeah, can't you? No, let's hit refresh on that. I gotta. All right, let's. Okay, tap to unmute. Continue sub. No, where's the? Oh, wait, where? How do I identify? Okay, well, okay. Wait. Oh, I'm so bad. Oh, wait, this button. Oh, there's the community button. Oh, wait, there's this. No, that's... Okay, viewers. Some active viewers and chatters. That doesn't tell me who's online. Twitch is confusing me. This subscribe thing has changed. Where is... Okay. No, get out of it. Okay, let's go to the hearts. $4.99 sub gift. Yep, directly. Yep. Didn't you used to be able to like direct who you could gift to, like, and pick a person? Did they change that? Can I not do that anymore? Yes, accept cookies. Do I get to pick someone after I confirm my payment method? No, what? Why can't... That's weird. Wait, where's... Okay, okay, okay. That was... hopefully I'm just dumb and I'm overlooking that. That's weird. That took too long. Well, I guess the first part of what took too long was me doing, what is legal Michigan recreational things. Anyways. And then, yeah, that's weird. I swear you used to be able, maybe, wait, can you get to click a person's name if they're in chat? No, the gift a sub button's blocked out. Okay, because they're already subbed for a month. I can't, but, okay, so if someone was in chat, I could, but, I gotta, moving on, that's just gonna bug the hell out of me. Also, why aren't my lights on? Get that, there we go. Oh yeah, then you can move this one over there. Hell of it. I'll flip that back over. Whatever. Man. That was annoying. I swear it used to be able to, like, when you hit the gift a sub button, you used to be able to, like, pick, but I don't know. Anyways, it can be troublesome at times, but the perks of not having nanomachines in the body outweigh the cons. And the rest of the enhancements, I took my meds right before streaming, like literally was sitting down here, cracked this bottle of water, which I only took one drink out of. I need to drink more of it. I don't know why these damn pills make me the burps. It's a really annoying side effect. The rest of the enhancements were... Wait. And the rest of the enhancements, were you reconstructed or have you been adding them over time? Over time, either by getting a much needed enhancement or through fixing injuries. I see. Well, it was a pleasure, Jamie. But I gotta leave. Looking at my audio levels as I'm talking. How's my audio levels? Is the game and voice okay? It looks like it's right at the levels of being just about right, but I can't really tell just by the levels, and I don't have the video up to watch it myself. So, Kosin, if you're still there, let me know. It was a pleasure, Jamie, but I gotta leave. Nice meeting you, Ingram. Please come again. Don't count on it. This motherfucker says that every time he leaves, and that's the third time he's been here. You've said that one twice. Yeah, you've said that twice. So, shut up. Seemed like a nice guy. Right. I won't call him bastard, but he's not the nicest in the bunch. Maybe you caught him on a bad day? Nah, I think you're just that good at bringing out the nicer side of people. Oddly enough. That guy tires the hell out of me. Someone's in a good mood. What up, Titty Armitage, girl? Give Titty Hacker. Give me a bad touch. I will. I will give her a bad touch. That way you'll be in a good mood too. That's funny. Bad touch. Gonna touch her in the best ways, cause those are the bad ways. Two of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Rocks it, mix it, boom, bad toucher. Give her the old bad touch. She better stay hydrated because I'm not going to remind her anymore. There's just going to be so much no swearing. Call 1-800-COASTAL baby. This is why lurkers win. We love you, baby. So many points. Here. Again with the short hears. You have such a pretty sense of humor. Guilty as charged. So what put you in a good mood? Oh yeah, that. Her sister was supposed to be in court for all the custody proceedings. Oh my gosh, I hope she won. Oh, wait, no. No, I hope... Oh, I hope she loses because her sister sucks. There we go. That's better. Woo. Her sister sucks, and yeah, that right there, yeah, she's just the worst. My gosh. She shows up later than her husband, who was, by that phrasing there, her husband was already late. But then she showed up even later than her husband, and she was drunk. Like, dressed like she got fucked in the back of a parking lot. Wow. Wow. She forgot the kids, too. Good. Her parents should keep the kids. She doesn't need to be around them. So she really messed it up, huh? When they came back to the house and Dana would... Wait, I'm sorry. Diana? I think I was calling her Diana before. Diana. I was calling her Diana before. When they came back to the house and Diana started throwing a temper tantrum. Oh, this is one of the kids. That's okay. Okay, maybe I don't know who Diana is. Maybe that was the... Wait, she said it was Lucky. Okay, Diana is the boy. Okay, I was fine there. Recreationals. She said it was lucky her husband didn't get the kids because the angst would make her jump onto the highway. So Ava comes and says, then make sure it kills you because we aren't dealing with you as a cripple. I shouldn't reinforce that behavior, but ha 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 ha. I don't know, maybe it was the timing. I mean, yeah, timing is all, comedy is all timing. I don't know, maybe it was just the timing, but I've been laughing for an hour. You hold quite the animosity for Dana, don't you? She and I used to be the closest friends. Oh, well, yeah. When I was 7 or 8. We played all the time. We even slept in the same bed for a while. Then she turned into a teen. We stopped playing. She had other things she wanted to do. I could forgive all of that. I mean, the age difference and all. But there is something in particular I still can't forgive. It was a day she invited her friends to the house, and I went to ask her for something. As I was leaving, one of her friends asked if I was her sister. And she said she had no little sisters. I think that was the moment that finally broke the pedestal I held her on. I admired her as much as a kid could admire someone, you know? Little by little, that admiration wore off until we finally reached that breaking point. I felt betrayed. And you haven't been able to forgive her after 40 years? Hey, it's not that I still hold a grudge against her, but rather the Diana who said all those things so many years ago is the same Diana that I know today. She hasn't matured one bit. She's still as selfish, childish, and immature as she was back then. When you see her, you don't see an adult. You see an overgrown, horny teen. So aside from destroying any admiration I held for her, she made sure not to fix that impression. Wow. Wow. But enough about me. How are you? Everything's fine aside from this note. A note? I'm getting cold. Where's my roll back? My Tanjiro robe. My Tanjiro robe. Cheap cosplay thing, but it's warm and it's right there. And I used it as a blanket yesterday, so I'm doing it again. Blow my nose. So that's all I'm doing. I have a kitchen right here. Remember how I told you I lashed out at my dead ex's sister? Yeah. Who could forget? I got this note from her. Let's see. Wow. She must really feel bad about the whole thing. As do I. So what's the problem then? The same fear that drove me away from her in the first place. Right. No? What if I just left it off? What if I left it on no signal? I'm gonna leave it on no signal. What if a signal comes through? Give a brandy teeny, will you? The translation in this game. Give me a brandy teeny, will you? There's a little story I want to tell you. Right. Brain team, alright. With the ears. Hold it back. We're gonna put this right here. I'm gonna kick back and play it. Here. This is the thing. Let's start. Fuck. I'm kicking back. Shit just got real again. Fuck. I thought we were just gonna hear like another sad story or something, and this is legit why I put this on no signal, because I was like, I wonder if I can get Anna to show up on the TV again and do that weird glitchy thing she does. But nope, fuck that. She just said, I'm gonna pop up right here behind Alma. Fuck. What is going on with this? Yeah, oh hell no. This is the story of a girl who grew disillusioned with one of her sisters. Soon it became animosity. Not long after that, she distanced herself completely from said sister. With time, the girl would become attached to her eldest sister, looking up to her achievements. All I can look at right now are those boobs. Well, alright. She ain't wrong. Fuck. What's up, Anna? Now, sad sisters would even marry the girl's best friend. Said sister would even marry the girl's best friend not soon after. And after the girl went into college, said sister would quit her job. The sister was worked sick about leaving her baby kid alone, prompting her to quit her high-ranking job. What if I hire you? What if I hire you? What if I hire your high-ranking lips? That was funny. Oh shit. The girl, even as an adult, felt betrayed. Her role model sister went against everything she held her in high esteem for. She was no longer a child, yet she felt like a part of her had lingered. Hey Joe, I can lift her sweater. Do you want to see? I bet you want to see. Do it. Alright, enough. Enough. Shit. Peace out. I know the girl is you. And the sister is your eldest sister. Let me get the point right. The point is, if you don't face her, she will be heavily disappointed. She's trying to make amends with you. That must take courage. Lots of it. Yeah, you're right. My mouth's dry. Yeah, fucking mine is too. Yeah, Jill, go see a fucking doctor. Go see a psychiatrist. Fuck, man, we can't. We don't have any money. We can't afford our rent. Fuck, we're about to be evicted. Of course she's not going to see a psychiatrist. Oh, gosh. Did I take my anxiety meds today? Yeah, I did. Fuck. Oh, she's playing Final Fantasy 14 now. I lied. I drank. All right. Did you and this Gabby girl get along? Oh yeah. I never had brothers or sisters, but once when Nora introduced me to her as her sister-in-law, She got so excited about having a new sister that she clung to me a lot. Then that means you really fucked her up, because you didn't just break up with her, with Lenore. Man, I helped her in her studies, read books with her, played with her a lot. She was pretty much my sister too. I have to leave, but I'll tell you this. As both a big and little sister, if you don't grant that girl the chance of talking to you, I'll never forgive you. Yeah. Oh, there's a small New Year's party this Saturday if you're interested. Oh, sure, I'll be here. Remember, I won't forgive you. Yeah. I'll go take my break. Alright. Blah. You were here? You were quite absorbed in the conversation just now. Jamie even said goodbye to you. Didn't you? What the? Anyways, call me if anything comes up. Yeah, you're going fucking crazy. That's what's coming up. Oh, Jill. 4. It's less chilly today. Well, that's nice. We're gonna take out just a few randos. We're gonna blah blah blah, click, blah blah blah, click, blah blah, click. Come on, just get. Okay, we filled it up. Okay. Jill, a kid's looking for you. Oh shit. Oh. It's just Norma. Hey. Ah, Norma. Phew. Yeah. Oh no. Oh fuck you. Good thing she didn't say that out loud. You do know I'm not giving you any drinks, right? Yeah, actually, I wanted to thank you. Thank you. Well, first, by not letting me drink that whole thing, you didn't let me get home smelling of alcohol. I mean, even though you served me the alcohol. Oh, but when I do it, you'll get all suspicious. Oh, but when I do it, you get all suspicious. I kind of faced my mom and told her all about the pressure she was putting on me. And said I wanted to figure out what I wanted to do. Well, she didn't speak to me for 2 days. After that, she told me that it'd be a waste to spend money in university just for me to not give it my all. So she told me to still go to the college. So she told... So she told me to still go to the college course, but that I was free to explore. Oh, glad to hear that. And well, I wanted to thank you for that. Me? If I just rushed headfirst into my original plan, things would have gotten ugly. And you were right. I would have been hurting her for the sake of hurting. So, thank you. Don't worry about it. I'll still leave before it's too late outside. Be careful. Aw, so sweet. Oops. Hey Jill, mind helping me here? Sure. Make the bleeding Jane, please. On it. Bleeding Jane. Let me make a big one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, yep, blend it. Sorry. Thanks. Hey Joe, do you hate me? Hate is a harsh word. It's not a against you directly, but rather the fact that only I can see you. Like I told you, if they wanted, they could see me. And why can I? You're the main character. Fuck. Okay. Okay, what's up, fourth wall? What are you? A cute girl, yeah. Yes, she is. Right, yep, right. You okay? Jill, making a lot of faces there. Yeah, just remembering stuff. Could you give me a hand here? And serve a beer, please. Sure, Gil, a beer for Gil. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dos, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho. Whoop! Okay, good. I almost blended it. Oh, that was close. Whew. Thanks. Would you lighten up if I showed you I can interact with the environment? Maybe it'll spook me, but let's try. Whoa! What is Jill gonna say that just... Wait. Wait. Oh, so... Is that the handheld thing that she's using? Can't see. Okay, nope. Can't see anything. You sure? Yep. Weird. Nobody expect the Darth Inquisition. What the fuck? Oh. Why are we fucking Monty Hall or whatever the fuck it that was? Yeah, Monty Hall. Yeah. No, it was. Monty. Now, a lot of people are like, why don't you just take screenshots? But I like the appeal and look of a photo. I would put it that way. It's something different, no? Everyone just posts screenshots. I take photographs. Because I'm a fucking idiot. Dorth Inquisition, Dorth Inquisition, Dorth Inquisition. Ouch! I bit my tongue. I do that all the time. What the fuck, Dorothy? Why are you... I can't believe I'm using the spare tongue so early in the night. I wish I could go back. Like, I wish I could go back and fucking take a picture of that part. Oh, what the fuck? She has spare tongues. Honey, hey, Dorothy. I'm making a quick stop for a drink. Can I get a fluffy drain? For Dorothy on the go. Are we making a drink up? Wait, no. Can I put this in like a travel cup? Where's the travel cup one? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Age it. Mix it. Fluff dream. Fluff dream. Not fluff dream. Fluff. FLFF. Thanks. Before you leave. What? Are you guys throwing a New Year's party too? Yep. Sure, I'll be here then. What? What things do you have to do? You do? Uh-oh. Who does what? Sorry, I sneezed. You do. Weird sneezes. Joe? Take care of Becky, please. Wait. Who's Becky? Wait. Is Becky's boss? No, No, Dana's boss. Wait, do I know who Becky is yet? Am I supposed to know who Becky is yet? Because I want to Google that. Like, which one is Becky? But I don't want to spoil it. I feel like I might just be forgetting one of these people's names. Oh, fuck that noise. Fireworks are sold out everywhere. Well, because you waited like the day before. I'll need to go get them through more shady means. Find them from the internet. Yep, all at risk of burning because she's going to buy... I'll make sure there's an extra fire... Wait, extra extinguisher at hand. Why didn't he say fire extinguisher? Let's see. Not here. Weird. I'd swear the tracks led here. Oh, wait. On hacking, serving a certain drink to a hacker will bring another hacker to the bar. What? I got an achievement just now. For serving a certain drink to a hacker, another hacker will come to the bar, is what that achievement said. So this person must be a hacker, and they must know Alma. So I must have served something that... When I served that, I gave her that secret drink. That's probably why this person's here. Oh, I'm at a bar. Well, that's nice. Can I get you something? Let's have a Brandtini. Oh. So this person drinks just... This person likes the same drink as she does, the Alma Brandtini. And I hate his word. It should just be martini. Like, there's no martini in the game. They should have just said martini. I hate the word Brandtini. It's weird. It's not a... Not all. It's just it's a word that bugs me. Oh no! He's laying out my docky. That's a Ganyu from Genshin Impact Docky that he's laying on. And he always lays on that Docky. He's sleeping. He's going to sleep. He's taking a nap. He's so cute. I love him. Oh, where was I? Distracted by cat. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, hit that age button before I forget. And 2 ketamines. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Brandtini. I hate this word. This seems right. Oh my gosh. Someday I will no longer be in back pain and won't need to take diet pills and back pain pills and nerve pain pills and anti-inflammatory pills and muscle relaxer pills, and then I won't get fucking burps from the side effects of mixing these medications. It's weird. My doc was like, huh, that's weird. I guess it is a side effect that can happen by mixing a few of these. My doctor's kind of I don't know. I feel like I look up things on the internet and bring these things to him, and he's like, huh, well, let's see. And then he looks into it and is like, yeah, that is the... Oh, okay. And what brought you here? I think it's better if my name remains a mystery for now. The registry says error. Huh. The money's there, but the registry can't display the name properly. Still, what brought you here, mysterious person? I'm following Alice Rabbit's trail. No. I want to know how deep the hole goes. Trail. The massive leak of White Knight's insider info from 2 weeks ago made it to global news. Curiosity got the best of me, so I started seeking the trail of the transmission. Do you work for someone then? No, you could say it's for fun. Alice Rabbit is quite the urban legend, and I wanted to study it. I see. Hey, would you say Alice Rabbit is a person or a group? Excuse me? Well, there's people who say that it might as well be a group instead of just a person. If it can be just a group, it can also be just a symbol. Everyone using the Alice Rabbit moniker could be doing so as a way of staying anonymous while projecting clear intent. I doubt it though. Why? Alice Rabbit's actions are too consistent. It can't be a group, and if it's a group, it's most likely coordinated by just one person. Everything seems to fit an agenda. Their attacks are too consistent and use similar methods. Really? I guess it can be hard for most people to notice beyond the consistent usage of the same bunny avatar. But the way the attacks are executed is always in the same vein. Not that it makes it easier to track, actually. So I'm going to turn off the mic for a second and then give me a quick snack. My tummy is getting a little empty. You guys have never had Archway iced molasses? Listen out. Appetite suppressor. Diet, trying to lose weight. I just ate 3 of them. I was like, I thought, I actually don't even know what the serving size is on these, and it's 3 cookies, so. Oh, you're small cookies. Don't worry about that. As nasty as I remember. So what have you found? Can you share? Sure, why the hell not? I'm in a good mood. Whoever Alice Rabbit is, or are, they spent a lot of time planting seeds all over the city. Seeds. There's traces of the video being streamed from up to 23 different locations. All of them routers of different brands that blew up after the transmission. Oh shit. Every one of them using different ISPs, some even using internet providers from outside the city. There's even traces of programs that hacked into devices, giving it the means to access a network for as long as the broadcast lasted. What the fuck? Apparently, Alice Rabbit also accessed devices early to make sure they'd be turned on at the right time. Well, the only thing without the transmission was my old CRT, so yeah. Quite the craftsmanship, let me tell you. Left no trace whatsoever of where anything came from. Even if you look at the metadata in the leaked files left on all devices after the transmission ended, there's nothing. Perfect crime then? Not perfect. Compared to other attacks, like the first leaks that started riots around here, this one is sloppy. What? More specifically, the means of destroying evidence wasn't as effective as other occasions. Oh. But thanks to the commotion at the bank, any attempts to investigate further were curbed by the madness that followed. I see. Well, I must keep moving. Oh yeah. Name's Tomcat, by the way. Nice meeting you. The registry cleared up too. Well, I guess that's it for today. You sure you're fine? I am, don't worry. Alright, careful out there. Alright, so total earnings 39,640. Drinks total 2,540. 0 mistakes. Commission 30%. Am I going to get a raise in my commission? Today's payment 762. Tips 500. Oh, excuse me. Flawless service bonus 500. All booze and no firecrackers makes Dana a dull girl. $300. So I'm up to 8,400. And rent is due in 1 day. Cool. So she's still going to focus on work, so I don't need to buy anything else. 4, you've been talking a lot with that Alma girl. Jealous? Well, yeah, I'd be jealous. Oops. There's another hidden one. Birthdays decrease as the youth prefers Lilum company. At the beginning of the century, the idea that people would rather be without robots or with robots instead of other humans was treated as a joke, but reality is that the convenience of these kinds of relationships has become immensely popular among Glitch City's youth to the point where birth rates are beginning to decrease at an alarming rate. Annie Mae, a 17-year-old student, agrees with the general statement. It's just so much better than dealing with other people, you know? You can just make your own perfect partner. Oh, and sex is amazing. Don't even get me started. It's expected that new regulations will soon be announced to address this situation. Wow. Wearing socks with sandals in public is now a crime. I like to say we have the freedom to wear whatever we like in the streets of Glitch City so long as we adhere to decency rules. However, that's about to change. Glitch City's Department of Public Decency has declared that wearing socks and sandals together is a punishable crime. If convicted, the guilty face 3 days in jail as punishment for using that abominable combo? Abominable? Is that how you spell abominable? Why do I've always said it abominable. I always thought there was like a D in there. I've never spelled out that word, maybe? I don't know. Abominable. It's not a word used often, I guess. Also, I wasn't the best student in school. But what do you think? Should we wear whatever we want? Or should the fashion police of high society decide for you. Whatever the case, I think I'll simply stick to the right side of the battle. Goodbye, socks and sandals. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Especially in this weird, or well, not weird, just like scary future where this, like, if I was walking to Valhalla, it doesn't sound like I'd want to be wearing sandals and socks. It sounds like I'd want to be wearing either running shoes or some kind of heavy-duty boots. Because I'm either going to need to run or I'm going to need to fuck some shit up. Oh, my wife just sent me an image. What did she send me? She is out playing games with friends, board games. Here to slay. Got to play 2 more rounds of. Sick. She's playing with some board game, tabletop games with friends, and she got to play some Here to Slay. It's a game we recently played with my good friend Charlie and his family, and it was awesome. We took note of it, and we were gonna do it at some point. She got to end. Apparently, her friend already has it, so they got to play it some more. That's cool. BTC closing 40% of its bars in Glitch City. The British Trademark Council is facing some economic troubles in Glitch City, and it looks like they're on their way out. Blaming rising inflation rates in a weak currency, the BTC has given the order to disband almost half of its recreational business in the city. We can't keep doing business like this. Glitch City, it has a negative impact in our earnings, and we can't continue in the red, the PR representative told the Augmented Eye. Prime Minister Quincy, on the other hand, thinks the BTC is just too greedy. They make a lot of money already, and now they're crying because they can't have more? Give me a break. Yeah. Whoa. Season, the bar called Valhalla. Oh wait, actually, I forgot to do something. Jill, being only with Lilim can be tiring though. Gods be praised. First silly law I'm all in for. Yes, yeah. Oh yeah, this late to be... This... Oh yeah, this late to the party, Augmented Eye. Yeah. Okay. Go back up here to Danger You. We already read those. Surviving in Glitch City. Any tips for a new friend in this wonderful land? Oh boy. Self-depreciating thread. Don't trust in white knights, and don't go out after 5 p.m. unless you want to get mugged or murdered. Being a portable chair everywhere, you'll have to line up for floor. LOL. Get used to eat what you find. Shortages are getting out of hand. I've been eating rice with butter for months now, but I guess it could be worse. Don't jinx it, please. I have enough as it is. So coming here was a mistake. Why would you come here anyways? Visiting family. But now I want to take them out. Do it while you can. Yeah, airlines are leaving the city, LOL. Soon we won't escape. Soon we won't even be able to escape. Crying face. I can't even get some weed in this crap hole. Can I even get some weed in this crap hole? Yeah, I just PM'd you a good dealer. This thread is closed. Jill, unless I'm mistaken, my grandpa lived here before they turned it into Glitch City. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna turn my air conditioning down. It's still too cold. So cold in here. It's 69 degrees in my house. My AC was set at 70, so it wasn't even on. And I just put it up to 71. some new Dragon Ball. Well, actually, no, so that's it here. Let's back up our life on page 4. I'm going to throw one on that because these are, now those are all different. And now I got this one here too. Okay. We're still going to continue using 4 as our main 1 and 2. Okay. Yeah, let's... Go to work. December 29th. Hopefully I get a raise, otherwise I'm getting kicked out of my house. Oh, you got no signal again. Good evening. Hey. Okay, so we've almost got everything, but we're still missing a couple things for Saturday. And so I designate you, Gillian. Applegate. What? Is that his name? Is that his name? Applegate? I didn't... Alright, that's a weird... This guy's name... That's gotta be a fake name, right? And so I designate you, Gillian Applegate, as official guy who goes to buy the rest of the stuff. Applegate? Yes. I have no idea who that is. Why me? I could send Jill, but I wouldn't dare send a lady by herself. And I could go with her, but I believe the bar should have at least 2 people in the vicinity at all times. You're not going to say anything, Jill? If it means not being delivery girl, I'm happy to fake helplessness. Fine, give me the list. I'll be back sometime. Something tells me you're planning something, boss. What gives you that impression? Call it a gut feeling. Did you know Gil has a crush? He what? A client of his, a girl that owns a bazaar. She's been coming on to him for ages, and he's only just started opening up. But he's taking steps backwards, and I'm not gonna let him. He's opening up, for fuck's sake. And so the errands will take him to the bazaar, I take it. That's right. Huh. Alright then, to the office I go. As for me, it's just time to mix drinks and change lives. Gil with a crush, huh? This place, great. Oh, if it isn't? Oh, shit! Hey, Jill. Sorry, but is there anywhere I can hide? There's an unpleasant guy on my trail. Boss, stalked woman incoming. The door's open. Go ahead, the door to the left. Thanks. What the fuck? Hello there. Oh, hi there. The other one, that's the bathroom. Wait, what's the dog doing in the bathroom? Oh, it's fucking Donovan following her? Oh, the hellhole, perfect. Hey kid, I'll have the usual. Right. He remembered me after 2 weeks. Is his usual a beer? I don't have a patron, so let's go to store fee. Go down to Valhalla regulars. Go to... Wait, fucking Ed. Get out of here. Orders a lot of beer. Is that his? Okay, thank you. Oh. Whoop, that's the wrong way to do that. Let's put this down here. Add it. Add it. Now I have a tab that says Donovan. Big beer. Wait, oh. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Wait. 7. Ah! Ocho. Mix it. Stop it. Serve it. Woo! Here. This seems right. The paper's been a mess lately. You'd think with all that's happening, they'd stay... Oh, wait, you'd think that with all that's happening, they'd stay and no more reports. I don't know if But they're all asking for vacation. Oh, but they're all asking for vacations, and I can't afford to be understaffed. So I had to come up with some sort of reward for whoever produces the most reports. I see no difference in my feet, though. Mr. Donovan, I don't mean to sound rude, but you do know the infamy of the augmented eye with the general public, right? A shitty page that will over-sensationalize anything and report useless things. Of course I know. Then why not try to rectify that image? To put it simply, I'm being clutched by the balls in a non-pleasant way. That's not non-pleasant. That's always pleasant. Zypotsu Corp and Company have an eye on every publication they haven't bought yet. Report on them once, they'll find something to fine you with. Twice, and you'll find your resources severely cut. Anything beyond that, and the best case scenario is that they'll buy the damn operation to keep it quiet. I know there are more newsworthy things than whatever it is the lackeys picked out that week. But if I overstep my ass is on the line. Huh. That's... Glad to see this hellhole is still in one piece. The BTC has been going ape shit closing bars lately. Oh yeah, that. Yesterday they closed one that served as a key part of a drug trafficking ring. And last week they closed 3 small bars that served as illegal chicken restaurants. What? Huh. Not to mention there are like 100 people who have BTC certificates but never use them. Instead, they keep those credentials around to stop police from raiding their homes or warehouses. I don't know about you, but it's obvious to me that some... Oh boy. Whew. So on the list of things, one specific medication to take, the appetite suppressant. It's really helped me lose a lot of weight. It's been fantastic, but it has a side effect that sometimes makes me feel very nauseous. And like this little wave that'll last like 30 seconds, a minute and a half, and then it just goes away. I'm fine. But it just hit me and it like that sucked. That was a short one. The other day it happened to me at work. I went and sat down outside and it would just it even gave me the wet mouth, like when you feel like you're about to throw up and your mouth gets all and you just can't stop spitting. Like it was bad. It's an annoying thing that happens not every day, not every time I take it. If I were to take it 7 days a week, which I don't, I'm not supposed to. I'm supposed to skip days, and I take it probably 5 times a week. Maybe I actually had 4 or 5 times a week. Actually, yeah, 4 maybe 5 times a week, and which is what was directed by the doc. Dr. Bhakta, and some days, maybe 2, at least 1, I'm gonna have some nauseous spells, but sometimes 2. But yeah, like definitely at least half the time I don't, and maybe more. Yeah, Like, I haven't had one all day and it just fucking hit me. Anyways. See, the problem is that's what it does to help you fight. It's a side effect that's there because it helps to fight hunger, I guess. Well, I'll eat another cookie. Fuck it. I should go get some rice cakes or something. Or some popcorn. Or even some tortilla chips is better than these cookies, but I have the cookies right here. Rocks it and blend it. Shake it, 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 shake it. Woo. Oh shit, is that it? Oh, I don't know. I thought maybe he was going to raid. I was like, what was that? But no, I realized no, I have that now. Here. Now let's see what the ruckus is about. So what brought you here? Oh right, didn't you see a Lilum coming here? Blue hair, big titties. She's the one from the Encore concert coming up. Not really. Did she jump to the roof then? How are you looking for her? Did you want an interview? Not really, just hitting on her. Hey, I said hitting on her, not hitting her. Stop glaring. Why though? Are you that bored? Don't you have like a family or something? Have you seen that girl? Hot as tits. Also, hot ass and tits. Yeah. I'm suffering the weirdest combo of being hard as fuck and curious as shit right now. I want to know just how detailed those King class Chai models are personally. CI-18 model. And so you followed her. I've yet to meet a woman that can resist the charms of Donovan D. Dawson. You're in front of one, and I'm guessing you have quite the selective memory. Like I said, don't you have a family or something? A wife, but that woman cheats on me as much as I cheat on her. In fact, I'm pretty convinced she gets off in the thought of me cheating on her. So that Lilum isn't here, huh? I'll have to find a busty enough replacement tonight, or I'll explode. Hey, after you're done glaring, please serve me a pile driver. Right. Yeah, literally. Let's pile drive him. You can't blame the guy. The guy's being honest. He knows what he likes. He knows what he wants. He's just a crude asshole. Yeah. Just mix it. All right. Good night, Dell. Well, seeing as she's not here, I have no reason to stay. Maybe I'll find someone that looks a bit like her. The guy left. Oh, alright. Thanks for sheltering me, Dana. Hope your sister likes the video. No, thank you. Seems you had a hearty talk. Your boss is such a fun person. Her sister is a fan of mine, so I recorded a small video for her and took a couple of photos. How nice of you. Yeah, that's really nice. It's nothing really, and she did hide me. So it's the least I could do. But, well, we're here already. Mind giving me something sweet? Sure. Something sweet. Sweet drinks. That's That's the most. Yeah, and then I'm getting a blue fairy. She is a blue fairy. Dosos, and then optional booze, so it's gonna get a lot of booze. Yeah. Yep. Wait, yeah, that's okay. Paranoia. Here. Thanks. So, do you know why Donovan was following you? I don't, but I wasn't in the mood to deal with him. His questions were a bit over the line last time, too. Not the worst I've dealt with, but just didn't want to humor him. I see. Seems like he was just trying to come on to you. You don't say. Well, not like he'd have a chance anyways. I'm not into older guys, and I'm already committed to a relationship. Fig you... Wait, you are? It's not common knowledge, and the ones that hear it try to dismiss it as rumors, but I've been in a relationship with my producer for a while now. Really? We were both single, and that kind of stuff is bound to happen when you spend so much time together. But it all started when he read an entry I made in my blog about wanting to experience love and the life. He offered to help with that after he read it, and I thought, sure, why not? I already knew him well enough, it wouldn't hurt to try. How nice. He's a stick in the mud where planning is due, but he's a sweetheart otherwise. I see. You know, I've met 2 fans of yours lately. Really? Both of them seemed so excited when they were talking about you. It was amazing. I don't like the term fan too much. It strikes me as a bit pretentious in my opinion. I have many fans. It doesn't sit well. I like many people who like my music better. Fan evokes an uglier and more pretentious image for me. Do you like what you do, Jill? Do you like what I do, Jill? Do you like my music? To be honest, I haven't had much exposure to your work, just the one song. The few things I've heard are really good. I'm not gonna lie, having talked to you, I feel like I would support you even if I didn't like it. So nice to hear. Hey, this will sound familiar, but do you have anything like tea? Let me see. Something like tea. If I remember correctly, something bitter but girly is fine. Tea. Flavor, bitter. No, there is a tea drink, isn't there? That's weird, Mike. It's not. Huh. Ah! No! Pop up. Okay, so... Ah! Damn. God, this website has so many ads on it. It's terrible. Okay, a Mulan tea is a drink, but that's not what this is. Let's go find it. I don't have moon. What? Or wait, is that bottled? No. What? Ugh! Okay, hear me. Calm down. I love the way it looks. original tea-based liqueur, tastes like green tea and tastes like whiskey. Green tea is one of the bottled drinks available at Valhalla, costing $500. It is the preferred drink of Kira and is required to get her ended. Jill needs to buy it from JC Elkins before it can be served at home. That sucks. Oh, flavor. Sweet. Wait. Nope. Sweet. Which one? So that's 150. And we double something. 50 if you double that, I can get one. I can get that. Okay, I can get one for that. Fairy is the way to go. 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I can. Okay, Moonblast is the way to go. Nope, Brantini is the way to go. Right? 180. 250. Yeah, Brantini is the way to go because I can make that big. Piano Woman cannot be made big. Yep. So, sweet drinks, Brantini, let's get that money. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dude. 6. 1, 2. Age it. Age it and mix it. Okay. Yep. Mix it. Stop it. Brantini, serve it. Here. Too vague of an order, huh? Sorry. Wait, was that a mistake? Too vague of an order. Oh my. Hey, you're a King Class CH1A, right? That I am. May I ask you something about your model? Sure. Are there any differences between you and DFC-72? They both serve the same purpose, but DFC-72s have the port on their heads, which makes them more versatile. My line lacks that, or the resilience of the DT-01Ds, but we are a tad more polished elsewhere. More specifically, our voice emulators are more advanced and our movements are smoother. A trade-off of functionality and power for appearance, you could say. See, that's interesting. So, anything new for this concert? Well, it's an encore, so we're trying to make it the same for those... Wait. It's an encore, so we're trying to make it the same for those that couldn't go the first... Oh, go to. But we always try to spice it up, like maybe with a surprise song or something. There was this one time I sang a cover of a song by B-Link. Of course, in return, they sang Your Love Is a Drug. That's cool. Supporting each other. It's cool. It's like making friends on Twitch and rating each other. So, you know the beat or following each other. Subscribing. So, you know the B-Link girls? Really nice kids. You'd be surprised how different from their onstage personas they are. Really? Suzu, for example, can be really childish at times. She also laughs a lot, and loudly at that. Meanwhile, Aina? 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 Yeah, Aina. Aina is a pretty girl, though. Meanwhile, Aina is a party girl. Through and through. If they're not on tour, she spends her time partying like crazy. Their image is that of stoic girls with little expression. Almost like living Victorian dolls or something. Well, they wanted to pop out in the public. They once told me, if we want people to notice us, we have to break the cutesy idol concept. And so they took the opposite route by becoming cool beauties with melancholic sounds or songs. I wouldn't say they went the opposite way. The opposite of cutesy idols would be unkempt, tone-deaf girls sweeping Victorian and true, I guess. Well, I've got to go, but let's have a Sparkle Star first. Sparkle Star. Get you boozed up, girl, in case you run into Donovan. Sparkle Star. Sparkling. Well, it's always a pleasure, Jill. Please come again. Will do. Oh, the handsome bartender. Nice to see you. Boss, Gil's back. I'll take my break. All right. I love these break pictures here. Wait, have I been... Wait. The name of this game has the ones in Val space Hall. But that just said VALLHALLA. Huh. Didn't it? Or am I smoking crack? I might be smoking crack. I mean, I don't smoke crack, but... yeah, see, like that. I swear that scene that thing just said VA-11 or VALLHA-11. I'll have to pay closer attention to that next time. I'd buy that for $1. Note to self, buy oil for that door. Okay. Move this around a bit. Just fluff this up a bit. He does like it that way. Where'd you go? Oh, you stayed over here. I thought you moved. Gotcha. You purry. I love you to. Here, go sit down on your little bed here. Nope. Or just go sit on the floor, I guess. Alright then. Oh, I didn't realize I didn't have my camera on. I had my cat up here on me. What? Wait, so she didn't. Why are you cleaning it? What up, Stella? What can I get you? I'll go with a bleeding Jane today. Six of those, and then blend it. Ooh, excuse me. Here you go. See, that's a better way to say it than just here. What brought you here today? Waiting for Say? I came by myself, actually. I was in the area and stopped by to say hi. Oh. That's pretty interesting, though. When I first saw you, I doubted you'd ever come here again. Well, this place is comfortable, I must admit. So quiet and secluded. It's also clean. Really clean. Gil is the one you can owe to that. Gil is the one you can owe to that. Weird way to phrase that. The guy takes pride in how clean he keeps things around here. If you ever need cleaning stuff, he's a nice pick. Or needing cleaning staff. He's a bit out of it today, though. Let's see. Hey, Jill, have you heard of the new gold rush in the city? Gold rush? Everyone is paying small fortunes to get their hands on some pieces of white knight suits. I think I heard or read something about that, but I'm having doubts, so probably not. In any case, how is a gold rush? Well, the tech behind the suits was always safely guarded, but after the events at the bank, after the events at the bank, the suits were remotely shut down, bricking many of them in the process. Many units dropped their armor right there and fled when the lynchings went down. Any white knight still stuck in their suit had to take the armor off manually to run away. It all happened in the middle of the lynchings, so they'd be sitting ducks if they didn't. Some weren't lucky, they got beaten up while they weren't able to move. So between the suits becoming glorified paperweights and many white knights going on the run, there ended up being a lot of junk laying around. But the whole scientific community is rejoicing. They're on a race to reverse engineer the suits and take as much technology as possible from them. And of course, even single pieces of armor fetch a high price these days. Could anyone see the profit from that research to justify those expenses? But scientists are getting the pieces of equipment to study them. Is it a foreign tech then? Like, that doesn't happen in the world today where we're like, oh no, get that Japanese robot. We need to learn that tech. Like, I guess some people know how to do things. That's weird. Because it's I see that you see that in programs and like data things. Like, I guess there's a lot of that going on in those suits. I don't know. It's new tech, a whole new field ripe with patience just opened for many, so I'd say yes. I mean, the BTC is literally a conglomerate built upon patents and trademarks. I can see how. There is one weird cause, though. There's this guy named Jack. He's the captain of a very unique Blitzkrieg Corps unit. Unique. The guy had a really small unit, 5 people, including himself. The aesthetics of his unit's armor were heavily modded to the point that they looked like a squad of Henshin heroes. What? They looked really gaudy. But it turned out that the guy actually broke through the software and disabled the remote switch. He was one of the few, if not the only, suits of armor with the OS intact. To say you're among the most wanted people would be an understatement. You know a lot about this. It's interesting the amount of things you hear when dealing with drunk people of all kinds in the same place. It also helps to put on a front that makes people lower their guard. That should sound familiar to you. True. Wait. Here's a freebie, a fun fact. The failsafe was originally going to involve the armor blowing up and leaving no traces. But regulations and laws didn't allow that kind of technology near civilians. I guess even when Zaibatsu Corp has its limits, huh? People love to demonize Zaibatsu Corp because, let's face it, they're far from innocent. But they're not evil overlords, they're just greedy. They're just a big corporation. They just so happen to have control over what transmits to a city-state. But corporations will naturally resort to draconian methods. I've heard horror stories from people outside the city about trying to use product placement. If you so much as hold a bottle the wrong way or get in the way of a logo, you'll be in for lots of trouble. And let's not start with theme parks or the like. Those are dystopias of their own. Then again, most of the demonization is due to Quincy being such a clown. He has no power anyways. He's just the front that whatever council behind Zaibatsu Corp chose. He makes a fool of himself. He makes a fool of himself, and the attention is taken away from whatever it is that Zaibatsu Corp is actually doing. So what are you saying? So what you are saying is that Glitch City is basically a huge theme park? I've called the White Knights glorified mall security in the past, so yeah. Huh. No, seriously. And what? Can I get a Brandini here, please? Sure. Almost put too many. Age it and mix it and stop it and serve it. Here. Thanks. So I take it you're in a good mood today? Does it show? A bit. Yeah, well. I managed to nab a couple of tickets for the Kiramiki Encore concert. Nice. Alright, as it turns out, she was just here. Again? Sorry. Again? I was surprised too. I was more surprised she remembered my name though. And like last time, she was quite the graceful client. Man, so those rumors about her being really nice in person are actually true. Amazing. I mean, you always want the famous people to be nice in real life. But having such backing to that claim, to hear that... What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey. Alright, come here. This is what we're doing? Okay. Oh, you're going up there? Okay. Okay. It's nice to hear, you know. In fact, many think that's what made her so famous so quickly. How she's down to earth and totally accessible, making her someone everyone wants to root for. I see. Yeah, I mean, I guess you don't want to feel like you're supporting crappy people. you coming down? Okay. Come on, I got you. Come on. You started to slide and you seemed to get down. Oh, hey, hi. You're such a little baby. Yeah, I guess you don't want to feel like you're supporting crappy people. Although, to be honest, I've never put much thought into that one. Hell, half the time I have no idea who made what I use, nor do I care much. Being a nice person will take you far, though. My daddy always insisted that being ruthless and the... Okay, calm down, dude. My dad always insisted that being ruthless in the boardroom doesn't mean being an ass. And he's actually managed to get certain contracts over other more powerful people. All thanks to being a nice guy overall. Sounds like good advice. But more importantly, Daddy? Do you really believe me saying she was just here that easily? You're not the kind to lie about stuff like that, so sure. Thanks, I guess. That said, can you go to the concert so easily? What about security in the work? My dad always has a unit keeping an eye on me from a distance. And you'd be surprised at how easy I can disguise myself with just a different hairdo and a cap. Let's see. I wonder if I could get it in the disabled line with "say" in her room. Although she'll probably nag me about how she doesn't need it and we shouldn't use it. That's true. You shouldn't use that. You're not disabled. And she's just got wounds, you know? Not being disabled. A classic drink. Sure. What the fuck is a classic drink? No. Okay, there's classy and there's classics. Okay. Which one's trying to get the most money out of? 150. I can double that. 200. I can double that. 200, I can double it. I'll give it over here. Mix it, stop it, serve it. Here. Thank you. Do you have many servants around the house, Stella? Oops. Oh. That's my fucking controller. I forgot I had that sitting there. Blended in. Do you have many servants around the house, Stella? We even had a young gardener that left to study engineering. And he came back. He still comes by every weekend to tend to the plants. Man, that sounds nice. That does sound nice. Oh, that's why they... That's a... Wow. So that's a good reason why they wouldn't patent it. Let alone how it immobilized everyone still inside one of those... Yeah. So the ones that were upholding the law did so using suits that are all illegal. The irony runs deep, what did you say? When you have so much money, you start thinking you can screw around with the rules. She's doing PvP? Yeah, she's doing PvP. That's cool. Oh, where's my mouse? Oh, there's my mouse. I gotta... All that power makes you above every law. Yeah, people with power do think that. And this city is what happens when those with money start making the rules. I'm curious though, have you ever covered up any fuck-ups by using money? I think we've all done things we're not too proud of at some point of our lives. Well, Jill, I gotta go. Always a pleasure. Please come again. Alma! You're pretty insistent on that one, aren't you? It's basic courtesy, something I will fight to uphold. First the greeting stop, then saying please and thanks stops, and before you know it, boom, total anarchy. Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah, she's exaggerating, but still, she ain't that wrong. You're exaggerating. I am not. In fact, I'll go through that door again, and I expect you to properly greet me this time. Oh my gosh. Hello, Jill. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore. While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. "Only this and nothing more." You overdid it. You totally overdid it. Quoth the bartender, I did not. So you like poetry? I had a phase. Can I get you something? Let's start with a big cobalt velvet. Sure. Oh, that's funny. She fucking started reciting. Who's that? Who's that? Rapping at my chamber door. Mr. Raven. I said, who's that? Who's that? Who's that rapping? Who's that rapping at my chamber door? Mr. Raven. Fucking MC Lars, man. Here. Oh, wrong way. There. Thanks. Oh yeah, there's something I've been wondering about for a while. Shadow Masters 69's Chronicles ring any bells? Wow, you went pale. No, the name doesn't ring any bells. May 22nd, today my daily card readings told me that I'd meet great change thanks to an old man. My biology teacher told me I had been picked for an inter-school contest with my latest essay. I just knew a scientific theory on the idea of auras was as revolutionary as I thought. Soon I'll bring the world into the occult science singularity. Later entries don't seem to have gone that well, though. Mentions of being laughed at, being lectured on the way... Mention of being laughed at, being lectured on the way the essay was wrong. Jill? I made sure to delete that blog. No evidence should be left. I can think of at least 6 different sources off the top of my head that have all that stuff archived. Why? Relax, it's not that bad. What do you mean, it's not that bad? Don't you realize how embarrassing it all is? We've all been young, Jill, relax. It's not like you're still like that nowadays. That would have been embarrassing. You're not still like that, right? God, no, I gave up on the whole occult stuff. It's just that remembering all of that stuff is... I don't know. I like the way you look. All dressed up in black. With the rare accessory popping out thanks to the colors. I mean, at least you had a decency to make up and take care of yourself. So you have a pick. Oh God, you have a fucking pick. Why do you do this to me? Why do you dig out the sins of my past? I was bored. Last Friday I had to take my mind off the whole Diana thing, so I ran a small background check on you. Simple stuff, just checking past internet activity. Please don't run background checks like that. I just use a search engine, you know? I didn't request documents or anything. What led you to the page? You do realize your main mail account everywhere is still the one you used back then, right? Shit. Like I said, relax. You're obsessed with occultism. I wanted to kiss all the boys, and I kind of almost accomplished that in middle school. Well, actually, yeah. Never underestimate the lengths old classmates will go to track you down, especially if they think you're still the girl that kissed them for fun and they're lonely to boot. We all have things we're not too proud of as adults. Now I know how criminals feel when evidence is used against them. I have to ask though, why the 69? It was supposed to be 6'9", not 69, like in reference to both the lovers and the hermit. I was convinced it meant wise choices. Jill, there's nobody that would read that as 6'9". I was 12 at the time. Even at 12, I fucking knew what a 69 was. Just how innocent were you back then? You have no idea. Well, let's sweeten up things a bit. I'll have a sugar rush. Sure. A sugar rush. Triangle or something? Yeah. 2, 3, 4. No dos. And optional booze. So, let's get Alma drunk. Yep. Okay. And then just mix it. Here. This is the thing. Say, Alma, speaking of the past, what was your last long-term relationship like? That's sudden. You dug through my past, I've earned the right to dig through yours. Fine. Long-lasting relationships, huh? Romantic ones, I'm guessing? Yep. Well, I've had about 4 boyfriends who I describe as such that I've introduced to my family and all. The first one was in high school. I broke up with him because he cheated on me. Well, that's a good reason to break up with someone. I remember the other girl trying to pick a fight and me just saying, keep the fucker. The second one was during my freshman year. I broke up with him after he thought it'd be funny to punch me in the arm. He starts with a friendly hit, and before you know it... Anyways. Yeah, she's not the girl to do a friendly punch to, guys. No. After all the shit that happened to her sister getting beaten. Whew. The other guy... that guy's lucky she didn't beat the shit out of him. The other guy I met shortly after I dropped out. He was interested in marriage, but he wanted to get married right after only half a year or so of knowing him. And then there's Richard. Who? I spent almost 4 years with him. We got along pretty well, had awesome chemistry, I truly loved him. But as time went by, there was a rift that started separating us. He just didn't like my family. He didn't? Moreover, he wasn't a family person. He distanced himself from his own and voiced that he didn't want kids. There was a part of me that wanted to believe, even if just for a little bit, that maybe he changed his mind. But as much as I loved him, that one detail brought a growing gap between us. And at one point, I just had to break up. Yeah, I mean, if you don't want the same things, you don't want the same things, then you shouldn't be together. But I'm not here to depress you. Bring me a beer, will you? Sure. Beer. B is for beer. 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 8. Mix it. Stop it. Serve it. Thanks for telling me that, by the way. Don't mention it. I like that. Snowfall. Now I'll know. Yeah, now I'll know the name of the songs. I can pick this better. Huh. Okay. Wow, you really are embarrassed of that blog, huh? Sure. Ask what? Anyway. Sure. Ask away. At what age did you get those implants in your boobs? Jill, I love you, and I know you're saying that in jest. But I've lived through so many rumors about me getting plastic surgery that I can't and won't take it as a joke. As such, in honoring our friendship, I'll just say this. They're real and they're spectacular. Fucking another Seinfeld joke. What the fuck, guys? Holy shit, that's amazing. Oh, okay, I gotta turn the mic. I didn't realize I was still muted. My bad. I was laughing and joking about the Seinfeld jokes, I guess, and it wasn't known through the mic. My bad. But yeah, there's Seinfeld jokes for days. I was making an Instagram post about it, and then also sending it to my friends, the picture, because they love Seinfeld too. Oh man. Okay. I'll grant you one and only one chance to call me by my full name as a compensation then. I'll gladly take your offer. It's funny that you mentioned slapping because my real question was, why did you get your hands chopped? Chopped. Well, there's a couple of reasons. The first is that you spend lots of time typing, and these replacements help me avoid carpal tunnel syndrome. Oh. There's other utilities like how I can interface with many devices. For example, there is a tiny computer embedded in my glasses. If I move my index finger, it acts like the computer's cursor. There's lots more, but they're small things that don't sound that impressive when I say it out loud. How did your family take the operation? They took it well enough, except for my mom. She freaked out for months. She even went to the hospital to ask for my hands. That's a much better distance for the mic, I think. Yep. Check. About the size of one of my stickers. Okay, that's easy to remember. Don't you miss them? I have stickers on my computer case. Oh wait, no, I'd have to go this way? No, this way. Just during emotional moments, but as luck would have it, someone else has them. Shortly before my operation, there was an accident on the highway. One of the victims was this young lady whose right hand got completely crushed. I told them to check if we were compatible and all that. I mean, implants are not everyone's first choice, but if they can get a natural replacement, a bit of a cosmetic treatment, and it could pass off as her original hand with no problem. Last I heard, we were compatible, and the family agreed to the donation. I don't know what became of her, but I hope she's fine. I do too. That's... wow. And you didn't tell your mom about that? Yeah, I wouldn't want her pestering the girl either. So are we cool now? Are we even now? Are we? You were pretty pissed about my comment regarding your boobs. Again, I'm sorry, it sounded a lot less rude in my head. Yeah, don't worry about that. Besides, I get to call you Jillian once. No, you don't. Why? You just called me by my full name. Are you serious? One chance, and only one chance, and you just use it up. Damn it. Fuck! This might be a weird tangent, but do you believe in ghosts? Hey, not particularly, no. Although there was this paper I read once that was quite interesting. It proposed a scenario where nanomachine clusters would leave the body after death and then acted as a collective hive mind through residual brain waves. The result would basically be an image not unlike a hologram. Of course, the hypothesis fell through because such nanomachine density is impossible in a body. Even 5% of the amount needed is enough to make the blood too dense for the heart. And it's not like brainwaves are potent enough to create those reactions. Still an interesting read, though. I see. Huh. Don't give me that look. It's not my fault that you convinced yourself that you're crazy. Well, I'll leave you then. See you tomorrow. See ya. All done? I am. What about you, Gil? For some reason, the idol girl left him like that, it seems. Wait, what? putting them on while sitting down. And then trying to fix them later. That's my life right now. For some reason, the idle girl left him like that, it seems. You think? It might have been while he was out. True. Hey boss, you're a fan of wrestling, aren't you? I mean, you were a wrestler, so... That I am. Why? I was wondering, isn't wrestling fake? Aren't twin tails for little girls and teens with 8th grades? Aren't twin... Okay. I'm gonna say this how we say it here. I know this is a... Wherever this game was made, the phrasing in this game so much. Oh. The wife just updated her calendar. Volleyball on July 24th. So she went to volleyball on July 24th, huh? So, aren't pigtails for little girls and teens with 8th grade syndrome? 8th grade what? When you get down to it, wrestling is as real as a soap opera. I mean, you don't really expect a legal lawsuit to be fixed in a ring, right? Sure, in my ideal world, we would solve your problem. Fuck the legal. Solve all your problems through wrestling. Where's Dan Riker? Is this woman just Dan Riker and just relate everything to wrestling? Solve everything with wrestling? No, seriously. 8th grade what? But you don't go around calling soap operas fake. It's a show. It just so happens to use fights as an expression. You might as well see it as a unique form of theater. Besides, considering the injuries many wrestlers suffer, it's not all fake. Huh, I didn't think about that way. Sadly, I won't stand for anyone bad-mouthing wrestling. Or secondly. So now I have to go and break Gil's back to make you humble. Oh, well, wait, what? Come here, fuckboy! Fuckboy! 8th grade what? Wait, I did get a mistake? Mistake. Oh, I have enough money for my rent. Wow. I didn't even get the flawless service bonus, but I just barely made it. What the fuck? How did I get... Was it be... Who would have thought we'd get a bona fide idol in the bar? $300. That would have been $500 and it would have said something different, I bet. I wonder if it was because I didn't have that special drink that drill hair girl wanted. Oh, we gotta cute guy now. Or the tea that Kira Miki wanted. That's what. Yeah, I didn't have that, so I had to make her something else. But it was one or the other. Huh. What did I do? Make sure Jill pays all of her bills. If you're like an adult. 30 achievement points. You were charged with $10,000 for your rent. Have a nice day. Jill will have a roof on her head for another month. This sense of relief will make sure she focuses at work. Have a nice day. Now I have $489. Jeez. So we have a roof over our heads. Yay! Ooh, there's a new Kiramiki news thing. Let's go. So Valhalla. Oh shit. I don't know if I want the bar to suddenly become a fan tourism hotspot. I don't either. That's why I initially said, oh shit, when I saw this. The name sounds silly, a bit hard to pronounce. Good thing it's actually called Valhalla. The funny numbers and letters are just a code. Anyway, I visited this cute small bar downtown twice after getting lost for a bit. I think the area was called Neon District. At first, it was a bit scary because I forgot my way back, but once I got in there, I felt really safe and at home. The bartenders are a bunch of sweethearts, and the boss was such a class act. I even took a photo with her and sent a video to her little sister. I look forward to visiting again. The drinks were very tasty, even though they weren't made of real alcohol. Wow, she is so nice. Ugh. Augmented eye. Okay, is there gonna be another hidden one? There is. So, okay. Grand Slam Fighters crowns a new heavyweight champion. Glitch City's most popular pro wrestling promotion. Does she only follow these because she's in love with them? Glitch City's most popular pro wrestling promotion crowned a new heavyweight champion yesterday. The giant Yusuke taking the gold from fellow Japanese wrestler Justin Liger. After previous champion 66 American Kid was forced to relinquish the title due to a head injury, GSF decided to hold a tournament to find a new title award holder. The match ended after an epic 30-minute bout with Giant Yusuke applying a massive German suplex for the 3 count. During an interview with a Giant Yusuke told us through a translator that he was waiting for 66 American Kid to recover. I won't rest until I beat him clean. So exciting, if only I understood what's going on. Well, then watch the wrestling. If you're going to read about it, watch it. After the Great Earthquake, salvage agents are the new rage. Just popped in my phone. The Great Earthquake that sank large portions of the world 5 years ago also created an unexpected new profession, salvage agents. Summer Akai is one of those salvagers, and she shares her experience with the augmented eye, seeing big cities like Tokyo and places like Caracas, several kilometers below the ocean's surface. That's something that gets to you, you know? Millions lived there before the great earthquakes, and it's on me to retrieve their memories, their lives. Aki is now working to retrieve items from a research facility in the Tangashima Island in Japan. And Australia? Australia is a tad more complicated than that. New Lilim regulations. The current regulations prevent Lilim from looking too human have been working well so far, but Glitch City's government is planning to create even more new laws so as to enforce robot-like features among the Lilim in a bid to reduce identity theft. Glitch City, the first nation to adopt the current standard in artificial intelligence and robotics, was the first to allow robots into normal society, quickly giving them necessary rights so as to sustain a large-term experiment and their role in human evolution. Unfortunately, the first year saw numerous reports of identity theft, resulting in the need for more stringent measures. It is unknown what kind of laws we'll have in the future regarding their existence. Jill, but people look more like more robot-like by the day too. Is it just the one here? There's nothing up here. Life back up. Save it. Save. Alright, it's 10:51. I just hit 3 hours on here. We're gonna call it. Page 4, save. We're calling it there. Alright. We'll come back and our rent is paid. We got our rent paid. It's amazing. I don't know how we did it. And I even got a mistake, and I'm really annoyed by that. We will do better next time. Next playthrough. So, yeah. See you guys later. Everybody love everybody. I'll probably be on Tuesday night, I think most likely. Maybe tomorrow night. Let me look at the calendar real quick. Wait. Okay. Yeah. So, real quick. Let's look. 18th. Yeah, so definitely Tuesday and most likely tomorrow. Yep. So, see ya. Have a good night, everybody. Everybody love everybody.